What's up, guys? Bang, bang. It is lunch money time while Wall Street's trying to get rich. The rest of us just trying to get our lunch money right. I'm here with Polina, whoever. Don't forget that lunch money is now sponsored by BlockFi. BlockFi has 3 products you can buy and sell crypto on their crypto exchange with no fees. You can deposit crypto and take out a US dollar loan to get your crypto collateral, or you can use my favorite product. I'm an investor. I sit on the board and I love the interest-bearing product. You can go and you can deposit digital dollars or cryptocurrencies and you can earn up to 8.6% APY in an interest-bearing account. Go to blockfi.com/pomp, blockfi.com/pomp. You'll be happy that you did it. Who cares about your dance? Let's go.
Okay, Bitcoin slid to 53,000 and people saying it's on sale, you know, stop it. Okay.
It actually fell all the way down to 46,000.
Damn. Okay, so relevant news to that, Janet Yellen is saying that there remain important questions about legitimacy and stability. I don't think that Bitcoin is widely used as a transaction mechanism, she said. To the extent it is used, I fear it's often used for illicit finance. It's an extremely inefficient way of conducting transactions, and the amount of energy that's consumed in processing those transactions is staggering. What do you have to say to Janet?
Janet Yellen doesn't understand Bitcoin, and Janet Yellen should worry about the stability of the US dollar and Federal Reserve and the current incumbent. That's what I think.
But to be fair, a lot of reporters ask her about Bitcoin, so she has to answer, and that is her opinion, right?
You know what Janet Yellen should say? I don't understand this, so I'm not going to talk about it. Literally every single thing she said is inaccurate, factually inaccurate, or has been disproven over the last couple of years. What this is propaganda. That's all that is. That is propaganda. That is literally talking points that are inaccurate to continue to reinforce a narrative that is beneficial to her and her colleagues.
All right.
It is propaganda, and we should call it what it is. That is absolute nonsense. We should not allow it, and reporters should call it out and say, Janet Yellen said XYZ. XYZ is not true. It is provably inaccurate, and the fact that they continue to ask her the questions and publish the information as if it is accurate is intellectually lazy on the reporter's standpoint. 2, the publications are not doing their job in terms of fact checking. And 3, stop asking her questions. We know she's just gonna spew propaganda. Go ahead.
Indian billionaire who is referred to often as the Warren Buffett of India, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, I think. He said the country's regulators should ban cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. He said he will never buy Bitcoin. He said, I think it's speculation of the highest order. I don't want to join every party in town. I think the hangover is much worse.
How did he make his money?
How did he make his money?
Yeah, Google up real quick. How did he make his money? Let's see how Rakesh, I think is how you pronounce it. Let's see how he made his money.
He earned
1986.
He had bought 5,000 shares of Tata Tea at 43.
Okay, so he's an investor.
And the stock rose to 143 within 3 months. That's great volatility.
Okay, what else? Go here. Let's see
him
here.
Over 3 times.
Okay, so he's an investor. Congratulations. His biggest investment. Oh, wow, you're a gambler. That's what you do for a living. You're a gambler.
It's very volatile.
You're a gambler. That's what you do. You go to the casino and you literally are betting on black or red over and over again on the future outcome of something that you have no control over. That's what you are.
Well, maybe
you might be good at it. You're a billionaire. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. But you're a gambler, and gamblers gonna gamble. So don't talk about, oh, they're speculating. No, what you're saying is you don't understand that game, so you aren't gonna go play that game. By the way, that makes you an intelligent gambler. You understand your circle of competence, you're gonna stay within it. But let's not get it confused. They should write an article that says gambler, because that's what you're doing. You're going to the stock market, which is a casino, and you are gambling on the future outcome of an asset that you have no control over. So if we want to start being real savages up in here, we're going to start calling people out. So, okay, I'm glad that you're a billionaire, but you're a gambler, so don't call, oh, they're speculating. You speculate every day.
Yeah, well, so his stocks fell by up to 30% in December of 2011. He recovered his losses in February of 2012. These ups and downs forced him to reduce his vulnerability by trimming his portfolio to 1/3. He's also known as the king of the bull market.
Oh, okay. The king of the bull market got left behind.
All right.
Because
Let's
instead of
move
holding
on.
the stocks, if he had held Bitcoin, he would actually perform better. So Rakesh, I probably would be your friend. We probably could go grab a beer together, but I just want you to know that you're gambling and you played the wrong game.
This is a straw man argument. Why are you going after him and not saying that his position is false around Bitcoin? You're attacking what he's done in the past.
Because his argument is garbage. It's literally like a gambler saying, "Oh, I don't gamble over there." No, that's literally what you do for a living, is you gamble.
All right, he said, "I think regulators should step in and ban Bitcoin and they should focus on the digital rupee." Okay, well, that's interesting.
What I will say, last thing, Rakesh, if you want to outperform your stock performance, sell all your stocks and buy Bitcoin, you'll do better off.
This is not financial advice.
Not financial advice. That's just me and him talking directly. I know somebody's going to send him this. By the way, call me. I'll talk to you. I'll teach you.
He'll be friends with Rakesh.
No, we won't be friends. I absolutely know we would be friends because I could see it in the stories. I could see it in the blood. I know exactly the type of person he is. Him and I would get along. I choose to play a different game than he plays, but we're both playing games. So let's just get on the phone and we'll talk. Plus, I need more Indian billionaire friends.
WeWork co-founder and former CEO Adam Neumann is in advanced talks to settle a high-profile legal fight with SoftBank by agreeing to nearly a $500 million cut in his payout from the shared office space company's new owner, a move that would help clear the way for WeWork's second attempt at a public listing. There's so much in this story.
I like this move.
Why?
Get them in the public markets. I actually think that if WeWork was managed correctly, it could be a great business. It's a great idea. It's obvious that the market wants it. Now, with all the remote work and all that stuff, people have the need for short-term office leases.
But with all the drama between WeWork and their biggest investor, SoftBank, there was a ton of, and it's still continuing. The negotiations have been rocky at times, and there is no guarantee they will produce an agreement.
I wrote about it this morning. Everyone wants to, not about this specifically, everyone wants to live in the extreme binary world. WeWork's not going to zero. WeWork also is probably not going to 1,000x from here. Something in between is going to happen. The extreme of Adam Neumann's going to get all his money, or the extreme of Adam Neumann's going to get none of his money, are both wrong. It's going to be somewhere in between. Everyone chill out, take a deep breath. WeWork's a good idea. It's obvious the market needs it. It's obvious that they got revenue. It's obviously that it's working in terms of the product. So they got to figure out some of the financial stuff. They got to get rid of this issue. Yeah, they're going to clean it up. Don't worry. Everybody calm down. Use this as a digital receipt. When they get it worked out, you all going to come back and be like,
you think they're going public via SPAC?
I mean,
I think they will.
My guy Masa will do anything.
All right, Lucid Motors deal. So electric vehicle startup Lucid plans to go public through a reverse merger with a blank check company, i.e. a SPAC, started by veteran investment banker Michael Klein. Cool.
Well, the problem is that the SPAC shares fell almost 50%.
Yeah, what the hell?
Here's why. So a SPAC goes out public at $10. And it traded up, 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 all the way to almost $40-something. They don't got any company. How's it $40? How did it 4x?
Yeah, how did it?
What are they buying? It's because the deal leaked. Because people were speculating, Rakesh, listen, speculating on the fact that they were going to buy this company. And so it's trade up, trade up, trade up, trade up, trade up. And then the second that people saw the actual financials of the business,
in 12%. All right.
Fell 50%. So the whole key is you can't have the deals leak, and maybe you guys should chill out. Just let them do the deals first, then actually make your investment decisions.
I thought I was going to sneeze. I don't have to sneeze now. Macy's, Anthony.
Whoa.
Macy's, you're so annoying. Now that people are gonna take this and it'll be memes of
you guys should meme that.
No, you should not meme
If you meme it, I may retweet it.
Don't do it.
Maybe.
Don't do it. Maybe. He won't retweet it. He'll actually delete it and block it. Okay. The pandemic has slammed Macy's and other big retailers really badly, but Macy's said Tuesday that it turned a profit for the very first time in the pandemic, making $160 million during the 13 weeks ending on January 30th, down from $340 million during the same stretch a year ago. Dang. First time it made money in the pandemic, yet that is still more than half less than it did last year at this time.
There's pent-up consumer demand, and when they open the floodgates, like a tsunami, let's roll. But we're not there yet, so be patient.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
Ask Lunch Money Time, hashtag AskLM in the comments below. Ask me questions too, guys. Not about my hair. All right. Baldo Granados, what are your favorite fast food restaurants?
Go ahead.
McDonald's and Chick-fil-A.
McDonald's is the best restaurant in America. Hands down, period. Consistent, low cost, on every street corner. Name me a better restaurant, you can't.
So, Moist Tracker, today is day 9. Natron, by the way, says, I picture Moist looking like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I kind of do too for some reason. I don't know why. How do you picture him looking? How do you picture him looking?
Moist and I got a good relationship right now.
All right, so
Don't
Moist,
be asking me no crazy questions.
Moist commented, day 8 of commenting on every episode of Lunch Money until Pomp gives me a call. The origin story behind the Moist name isn't super crazy. I made this account when I was 13, originally as Moist Kyogre, I think, to comment on Pokemon videos. Wow, throwback. Moist makes a lot of people uncomfortable, and I thought / still think that's hilarious. And also, Kyogre is a water type Pokemon, so it worked. After a while, I got into other areas of YouTube and the internet, so I dropped the Kyogre part.
Yo, Moist, I think that's funny too. Moist does make people comfortable, uncomfortable. If you go to a restaurant, you're out with a bunch of people, and you just say, "Hey guys, Moist." Yeah, see, like we're like.
How about this? Moist ointment. Okay. Anyway, so I just hate both of those.
How does that? What goes on in your head?
No, that's a weird word.
Moist. Looks like another question for you. When you tie your shoes,
oh my God.
Do you tie your shoes loop and swoop or bunny ears? Do not screw this up. If you tie your shoes the wrong way, deal breaker.
I do loop and swoop.
I'm not gonna reveal how I do it. Loop and swoop or bunny ears, leave it in the comments, Moist. And if you do it wrong, we're gonna have trouble. All right, guys, that's it for Lunch Money today. Moist, we'll talk soon, hopefully. See ya.
Bang, bang. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lunch Money as much as we did.
And don't forget, Lunch Money is now sponsored by BlockFi, so go check them out. There's a link in the description that you can click on. I'm an investor, a user, and a huge fan. What?
You're a bigger fan of BlockFi than you are of me?
BlockFi is my second favorite thing in the world behind Polina. They've got 3 products. They can give you a US dollar loan. You can earn up to 8.6% interest on an interest-bearing account, or you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies on their crypto exchange. I personally use the interest-bearing account. There's not very many places where you'll find up to 8.6% interest on a deposit in an interest-bearing account. Go do your own research. There's risk associated, but 8.6% is pretty compelling. So click on the link in the description. Say thanks to the folks at BlockFi. Subscribe to our channel. Like the video. Annoy Polina in the comments. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And be kind to your friends.